Hi there, welcome to a visualization where I'm going to be watching fireworks. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel to hear more of these visualizations. Get in a comfortable position, shut your eyes, and let's begin. So it's 4th of July and I'm surrounded by happy voices, laughing children, and occasionally a crackle of a distant firework. It's almost dark. The air is nice and warm, and I can feel this slight breeze that just carries the scent of a nice cut grass. I can just smell hot dogs and buttery popcorn, sweet cotton candy, and I feel at ease just knowing that my night is going to be full of joy and light and just being present in this beautiful moment. As I look around, I see people gathered around, ready to watch the 4th of July fireworks. They've got picnic blankets, families are sharing snacks, and friends are leaning back on folding chairs, all facing the calm waters of the bay. The bay is right out there, Sarasota Bay. There's children playing catch. There's a couple holding hands, a group of friends chatting and laughing together. The air is just filled with so much joy around, like everyone's just waiting for this wonderful event. In the distance, I can see the city's skyline. It's beautifully lit with buildings just casting this shimmering reflection on the water's surface. The sky is a deep shade of blue, but it's starting to darken, slowly fading into a dark night. But people are already lighting their fireworks, and it's not even dark yet. The stars are just starting to twinkle and appear. Everybody's just waiting for this special moment when the fireworks are going to go off. As I sit here, I notice a group of children just playing around, laughing, and waving their sparklers all over. It looks like they're just writing their name. I see a B, and then an R, and an O, and an O, and a K, and an E. Wow, someone's name is Brooke. That's kind of cool. The tiny sparks just flicker in the air. There's just this trail of light from the sparklers. The little girl is just giggling and laughing. And she's just writing circles and waving it back and forth, and her eyes are just lit with pure joy. I smile, just feeling a sense of being carefree, just like being in the moment, just having freedom. And I really want to join in on this fun. So I pick up a sparkler. They're just there for anyone who wants to have fun. And I light it, and I just feel this burst of excitement. I wave it around. I'm just kind of jumping around, dancing around, watching the sparks fly. And it feels like I'm holding a little piece of stars in my hand. I twirl it. I make shapes. I make a heart. I even write a word or two in the air. I love Jesus. The sparks just reflect in my eyes for a moment. Just everything feels slow, and I'm just very present. I'm playing around, and I can just feel the cool metal in my hands. I can hear the gentle sizzle of the sparks, and the light just lingers in the air. I got a colored sparkler that just changes colors: green, then red, then yellow, then pink. Wow, it's an amazing moment. And as I continue to play around, I just sense a presence behind me. I turn, and there stands Jesus. He's smiling. His presence just shines brighter than the sparklers. And he reaches out, he takes a sparkler. He's ready for some fun too. He begins to wave it with me. I can see the love, the light in his eyes. It just brings me peace knowing that he's right here, having joy, experiencing joy with me. We twirl our sparklers together, creating little bursts of light. I can't help but laugh out loud, just feeling deeply connected to my Father. Do you remember, he says, how I said, I am the light of the world? Just as these sparklers bring joy and light in the darkness, I came to be the light in your life, so you would never walk in darkness. He said, let this light remind you of my love that surrounds you, even when the night seems dark. His voice is so calm and gentle, yet very powerful. It just all resonates with me. I feel comforted knowing no matter what challenges I face, his light is always there, guiding me, protecting me, bringing me hope. His presence is so warm, the steady glow, even when everything fades away. And as I continue to wave the sparklers, the first few fireworks burst into the sky. Wow, they're beautiful, these bright white fireworks, and it explodes. And then I see red and gold, and they're spreading out like a flower, just falling from the sky. There's another and another. I can hear the booms and the crackles. Each one's a different color, just filling the sky with bursts of light. And when the fireworks go off in the bay, I can see the boats are lighting up underneath them. People are out there watching the fireworks on the boats. Some of the boats are just floating in the bay. I think they're rentals. And I can hear the sounds of the fireworks just echo in the sky. They rumble, and I just almost feel it in my chest. And I'm just, amazed at the beauty of it all. I'm really tempted to take some videos and take some pictures, but I just want to be in the moment. So I don't. I just continue, and the fireworks just keep coming. They're creating patterns and shapes and colors. One's a big heart. The whole sky is lit up from time to time, and then it gets dark, and then it lights up again. I feel this joy just rising in me. I let out a little cheer. Woo-hoo-hoo! I can hear honking of the horns of the boats in the water. I'm just laughing as I really enjoy this moment. The colors are vibrant, deep blues and bright greens, shimmering purples and glittering golds. Some fireworks start to spin in circles. Others burst out like a shooting star. Some shoot high up, and others trail behind before bursting into sparkling confetti. Each one seems to do something different. Then Jesus speaks to me again, this time with a story from the Bible. This reminds me of the time I fed the 5,000, just as the fireworks spread across the sky, bringing light and joy to so many. My love and miracles spread to those who were hungry and in need. I took what literal there was, just 5 loaves and 2 fish, and multiplied it, so all were filled. That's what I do. I take what you have, no matter how small, and I make it more than enough. Never doubt even the smallest thing you bring to me. I can multiply and use for greater joy. The fireworks continue, and I feel warmth in my heart, knowing that even the smallest moments of joy, like playing with a sparkler, can be multiplied when I share them with Jesus. All the different colors fill the sky. I think about all the miracles Jesus has done in my life, the times he's brought light when things seemed dark. Each burst of color feels like a reminder of God's promises, a celebration of all the blessings I've received. And for that, I'm just filled with gratitude. Oh, he brings me so much joy just in the simplest moments. The finale begins, and it's like the sky is alive with light. Fireworks are just shooting one after another. It's like explosions and bursts of gold, blue, green, silver. Every color you can think of. I can just only imagine the colors in heaven. That's what it reminds me of my eternal destiny with Christ forever. And the colors are so bright. They almost turn the night into day for a moment. The crowds ooh and ah. I can't help but join in, and I point at my favorite ones. I'm clapping and laughing. And I grab my sparkler, I lift it on high, and it feels like I'm holding just a tiny piece of this beautiful light. Jesus leans in and whispers a verse from Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. I just take a deep breath in and out as I think about these words. I realize that I'm just cherishing this moment of joy and light, that I should guard my heart. I should always guard my heart to ensure that it's filled with the things that matter. Love and kindness and peace and hope. And just thinking about opportunities to share the gospel and work for the kingdom of God. Praying to God, asking for open doors and opportunities for making an impact for Him. As the last of the fireworks just fade, the smoke begins to drift away. The crowd around me just claps and cheers. Woohoo! That was awesome! Everyone's talking and excited, and there's people with their phones up taking videos and pictures. I just feel this sense of thankfulness, not just for the beautiful display that I've witnessed here, but for the reminder that Jesus is with me, sharing my joys, multiplying my blessings. I know He's working behind the scenes for my good, to bring Him glory, and I just can't wait to continue my testimony with my Father, as He's my guiding light. That's what the sparkler just reminds me of Jesus sending me the Holy Spirit as my guide, and that I can be the light. I'm not maybe the light of Jesus, but I can bring others to Him and point them to Him. The night may be coming to an end, but the feeling of joy and peace remains. I can still see the reflection of the fireworks on the water as they continue to crackle and pop. There's like little pieces of color just dancing on the waves. I just think of this image. I'm going to remember this forever. I know that no matter what, Jesus' light will continue to shine, even when the fireworks are over. The fireworks are temporary, but Jesus' love remains. I take a few more deep breaths as I'm just starting to feel really relaxed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I can just feel the warmth of the summer air, the gentle breeze. There's not much breeze in the sky. The peace that comes from being in the presence of Jesus. It's just amazing. And as the fireworks end, people start to walk out. There's all kinds of people walking together, and you can just see the excitement on people's eyes. There's people of all ages around, little kids, adults. Some parents are pushing strollers. And a lot of the kids have these glow-in-the-dark necklaces and bracelets. I remember having those as kids. You break them, and then they light up and glow for a few hours. Those are so neat. Some other little kids just have these little lit wands that they wave around. It's so neat because around you can just still see fireworks going off along the water. People are lighting their own fireworks. Although the main show's over, people are still continuing. There's still people around playing with sparklers, and it's just such an amazing moment. As I walk, I've got my tennis shoes on. They're so comfortable. I've got my folding chair in one hand and my bag in one hand. I just rethink about that moment with Jesus and how special that was, and just thinking about the stories about how He provides, and He is just more than enough. How I can have so much hope and trust in Him. He knows me in and out. And I'm just so thankful for this moment. If you enjoyed this visualization, don't forget to subscribe so you can listen to more. Also, we're doing a free brain rewiring challenge where we're going to teach you some of our techniques that can help with brain fog, fatigue, food sensitivities, and more. If you want to join that, the link is in the description below. Can't wait to see you there. Thank you for listening.